Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
I've been doing it for over 15 years and driving trucks over 16 years.
Julian Martinez is a veteran truck driver, but in this last year working for Roadway Moving, he's logged more miles and hours on the road than ever before.
I go on the trip, and then when I come back, usually we take 2-3 days off, or maybe 5 in the winter. But this time we couldn't because it was so busy.
The trucking industry has been short drivers for years. In 2019, it was shy 61,000 drivers to meet demand, and the pandemic made it worse, leaving drivers like Martinez to pick up the slack.
How much pressure does that put on you?
It do put a lot of pressure because, sometimes you want to get some extra rest. But, we understand what's going on, so we have to fill in.
In the U.S. economy, 73% of goods is moved by truck. Everything Americans eat, buy, grow, and now even COVID-19 vaccines. The pandemic sparked high demand while closing up driving schools. That, plus stricter drug testing requirements, put pressure on a workforce already stretched thin.
That part keeps me up at night. It's a compounding effect. If you throw too many of those things on at one time, there's a break point.
In these boxes is separate customers, right? Each one represents a customer.
Customers waiting for their belongings to be driven cross-country.
Could be to Florida, it could be to Tennessee, as you've seen over here. It could be to California.
About 12.7 million Americans moved during the height of the pandemic, according to Pew Research. Roadway Moving says it averaged 20,000 inquiries in just the past 2 months.
What percentage do you have to turn down of those 20,000 calls?
Most of it.
Most of it?
Most of it. I would say 80% of it.
Ross Sapir has tried everything to attract drivers, increasing wages by 25% and offering $10,000 in signing bonuses. He's even turned to trains to move people's belongings cross-country.
I think the issue is a lot more serious than people believe it is. I just got a message from the rail that they don't have drivers. So I don't know about that solution for the summer.
Demand means rising prices. A move costs 15% more at Roadway. And in the grocery store, produce is up 30% at Morton Williams.
Everything gets here by truck. So that affects the price. It cost us $10 to get it here from California without paying for the merchandise.
In an economy where time is money, shortages only increase pressure to deliver.
Do you feel like with the increased demand, the lack of drivers, are you still able to make your trips on time?
Yes, we are. Some customers are a couple of days behind, but we still make it.
All right, y'all. Let me just get rid of this.
Mornings at
Okay, y'all. This has been a tough year for jobs in America. And the trucking shortage is scary for many in the industry, especially customers, which are other businesses that needs all of these goods and food and all types of products to make it to their location. And that's a problem. So now like they showed you, the trucking industry was 61,000 drivers short a year ago. It's even worse now. And you can best believe they're using this as an excuse to jack up prices. And you heard in the video how certain products are up 30%. It's going to go far higher than that as long as this uh, shortage, worker shortage is going on. It's going to be worse than that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this thing is pretty severe. And you saw the shipping containers, which are other products and goods and food. Nobody's picking those things up and shipping them. Those containers are literally just sitting in place and they're not moving, which is making the shortage even worse. So the truckers is a huge thing. When they are short, it will impact everybody across the board in every industry. So, wow, when you hear about it, it really kind of wake you up and make you see how severe this worker shortage is in the US. And the economists are saying there is no end in sight to this thing. It could be an indefinite thing. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about the trucker shortage and the inflation that we are seeing on many products and goods and food now. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.